Hey filmmaker, Chung Dha here. So I saw the Dalla Dalla music video from Itzy, and there is a quite interesting quick transition that happens. So in this video we are going to replicate that transition, plus also at the end of this video there'll be a link to the preset on my website. So first, the speed of the transition, it's actually 10 frames each. So let's go in between these two clips. Hold down shift arrow down. Now hold down shift arrow to the left twice to go to 10 frames. And now Command or Control K to cut the clip. Hold down shift arrow down and then arrow left twice, and then also Command K or Control K. So now we have these 10 frames clips, and now right mouse click on one of them and nest it, and also nest the other clip. And mainly nesting because we have some scale and also speed changes here happening. So with nesting we won't have much issues after we apply so much effect. So make sure with a lot of heavy effects, often nesting will help fixing a lot of issues. So now we are going to replicate how they have like those multiple frames. So that is actually quite simple effect. So the effect for that is actually called replicate, and it's here under video effects, stylize, replicate. So drag this onto this clip. So we're going to do it on one clip first and then copy it over onto the other. So inside of effects control, change this to 3. So we have now 3 of them. And also there is a slight RGB effect going on. So for that we type in VR chromatic. So VR chromatic aberration under immersive video. So drag this onto the clip. Now you see like RGB happening, but it's in the middle. So we don't want that happening. We want it more on the outside. So we'll go to FX control, and under VR chromatic aberration you will find fall off invert. Turn that on, and now you'll see like the RGB happening on the outside instead of the inside. And now we can use a final effect called transform. And form, and drag this onto the clip and go to effects, and here we are going to select this uniform scale, move timeline to the front, change this to 300, and now click the stopwatch next to scale to add a keyframe and move timeline to the back, change this to 100. Gonna right mouse click on the keyframe here, change to Bezier, drop this down so we can see the time or the ramp here. Going to drag this out, make sure it's straight, and move this keyframe back so we have a slight ramp going on. So that's all like that. So actually the main important thing after this is basically the flare that happens. So that will actually happen onto another layer. But now we can copy this effect over to the other clip. So right mouse click on here, copy, and now select the second clip, right mouse click on it and choose paste attributes, and then press OK. So now when we look at it, we have this effect going on. It now basically misses those lens flare-ish effect or like light leak effect going on. So for that we need to have like either a black video, color matte, or anything else. So we go to here, new item. I'm gonna choose a black video, press OK, drag this on top of here, and don't need it to be this big. So we're going to cut it short, Command K here, and delete the rest. And now we go to effects, and we are going to search for several effects that we need. So the first one under generate, we need the cell pattern. Drag this onto the black video. Go to Gaussian blur, and then need the Rgb curve, and the final one is also a transform. So those are the effects that we need. Go to cell pattern here and change this to static plates. So we have these like things going on. We're going to change this to invert. So I have like a slightly inverted coloring instead. So now we need to change some of these parameters. We're going to change the disperse to 150. Change the size here to 127. So we have like much bigger plates here going on. Gonna change the offset to 2860 and then 1014. So we have like a quite interesting, more dark areas going on. And here we go now to the blurriness here. We're going to change this to horizontal, and we're going to blur this as much as possible. I think like 3000. So I have like a quite extreme blur going on. Now turn on repeat edges, and yeah, turn on repeat edges. Go now to Rgb Curve. We're going to make the blacks a little bit darker here. So we have like more pronounced lines happening. Gonna move this. So we have like an interesting pattern going on. And we're going to also pull this up, so we have like a blue tone going on. So it's like a interesting bluish lights going on here. And we go to opacity, and we're going to change this blend mode, change to linear dodge add, and that actually looks pretty interesting. So we can actually play around with these curves. It's really dependable on what kind of look you are after. So now we have this interesting lens flare going on. Can go down here to transform. Also turn on uniform scale again. This to 300 and add a keyframe here. And again here back to 100. Back to 100, and also this here, right mouse click on this keyframe and change to Bezier, and drop this down and pull this Bezier here and move this back. So now we can duplicate it, or actually look at the effect now like this, which is pretty close. And let's duplicate this clip by holding Alt and just drag it over. So now when we play it, we have this transition going on, which is quite interesting. And yeah, we basically now have replicated that transition. It's not 100% the same with the lens flare. It's my own style of like horizontal lens flares, but it still looks quite similar. And yeah, looks pretty cool. So basically with the preset, it'd be quite similar, the cutouts and also the nesting. Pretty much it will be afterwards just drag and drop those presets instead of having to do so many steps. So to download the preset, there is a link showing on the screen. So type that onto your browser and go to my website. And there you just need to follow the instructions, and also make sure to follow the instruction how to import a preset. So that was mainly it. If there are any other music video effects you guys like me to replicate, please drop me a comment below. And also, if you are new to this channel and want to see more upcoming videos, please hit that subscribe button here below. Also make sure to hit that bell icon so you're always updated when I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.